Welcome back to Make Me a Fan. I'm the Jag.
I'm Pete.
And today is day 2 of Make Me a Fan of Rich Swann, Encyclopedia.
Yes, sir.
Tell me why you like Rich Swann.
He has the most charisma that I've seen in a long, long time. Like when you're in the presence of Rich Swann at shows, it is something to be beholden.
All right, very cool.
And great wrestler, especially that, you know, he's the smaller kind of under guy, especially being able to do all the things that he does in a way, and that leads into today's match.
Okay.
So obviously you've got Johnny Impact. He's no small boy.
He is not, and he is no slouch in the amazing things that wrestlers can do. And then you got Rich Swann, who I am told is prolific and gifted. And I tell you what, if there's ever a time to shine, it's against Johnny freaking Impact.
Exactly.
So this is for the X Division Championship, you said?
At Slammiversary.
At Slammiversary. All right. So listen, people, here's the deal. You already know how the show works. The Encyclopedia shows me a match. I typically like it. Every once in a while, I hate it, okay? But for the most part, I typically like it. So I think you know how this one's going to end. The beauty in this is that you get to see, either for the first time, or you get to revisit some awesome professional wrestling.
Yes, sir.
And since it's Impact, some people might not have seen this.
And shame on them. This was a great show.
So they need to get up to speed.
Indeed.
How can they get up to speed on today's match?
Well, I was going to say, there's definitely some stuff down in the links.
Yeah.
You can click on the match, but really, this is a great build-up. If you're on Impact Plus, you can actually watch this along with the Impact shows leading up to Slammiversary for this. This is a really good build.
So get your butt on the Impact Plus, pay that $9.99 or whatever it is, so you can get some of the best wrestling in the world. And I don't say that facetiously. This is really some of the best wrestling in the world. So click the link in the description, or I always pin it in the first comment. It'll open up a new tab, and you too can watch Rich Swann versus Johnny Impact, because the Encyclopedia is going to press play when?
Right about now.
All right, so people, a little behind the scenes. We watch a lot of wrestling.
We do.
And every once in a while, I get seriously invested in a match to the point where I'm like yelling and screaming and hooting and hollering. This was one of those times. This match was freaking amazing. In fact, I give it a 9 out of 10. You know why it doesn't get a 10?
Why? Because he kicked out of everything?
Yes! And I hate to be negative,
sure,
but damn!
They hit him with the kitchen sink and everything.
Everything. And then, of course, Rich Swann had leg slap fiesta. Every punch had a leg slap. Those are my 2 negative things, but it was overwhelmingly positive. Please don't let my dislike of leg slaps and 10 million false finishes distract you from the amazingness that was this match. Johnny freaking Impact. Son of a biscuit. We've talked about him before. The guy can do no wrong.
Absolutely.
He looks like $1 million. He's got good strikes. He's got great flying moves. He's got good power moves. The guy does just about everything well.
Duh. Why do you think he's on TV Friday nights?
Why isn't he competing for the World Championship? He should be beating the stuff out of Braun Strowman right about now.
I don't even know.
Oh, God. Meanwhile, we got The Fiend. We won't even talk about that. People, Johnny Impact is prolific and gifted, but again, Encyclopedia, this ain't make me a fan of Johnny Impact. This is make me a fan of Rich Swann. Rich Swann did some things in this match that was impressive. I talked about yesterday's match. There was a lot of plunder, a lot of fighting, street fighting stuff. This was a high-flying spectacular. This dude jumped and flew. He did a cartwheel to a standing, you said a standing
450.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, springboard 450. I mean, it's from a flat-footed standpoint. It's insane, the athleticism of this man.
You damn right. Look, Rich Swann can do whatever he wants in the ring when he wants to. Off the top rope, dive into the outside, cartwheel to a 450. Come on, dude. Very fast-paced match at times. Very aerial acrobatic type match at times, but also a good old-fashioned fight. Those strikes toward the end where you hit him with like an 8-punch kick combination, aside from the leg slap, it was looking good.
Absolutely.
And of course, Johnny knows how to sell. This match was fantastic. I don't know what else I can say about it. I've gushed enough. Leg slaps I could have done without, false finishes I could have done without, but everything else was magnifico.
Well, as you know, we do a 3-story act in this dance. So you know the third match that I'm going to show you is going to be balls out crazy.
I believe you. I believe it.
So we are going to watch some Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
Okay, PWG. Okay.
All-Star Weekend number 9. We're going to see AR Fox and Kalisto versus the Inner City Machine Guns, Rich Swann and Ricochet.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Son of a biscuit. I've never even heard the phrase inner city machine guns. That has the making, you know, we'll talk about it tomorrow. What time tomorrow, Pete?
9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern.
You damn right. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Make sure you follow us at Make Me a Fan 316. And we will see you tomorrow.